Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing another rank up, and this time it's going to be a 5-star, and it's largely going to be because of the Fort 5 rank up gem that I pulled from completing variant 6. Now I do have quite many different options that in my mind currently are all quite equally deserving. I think Black Widow, OG Black Widow, still has her place and use in meta, and she could potentially be quote-unquote the wiser investment. And then we have DareDevil Hell's Kitchen, who has received his buff recently. It's not as stellar as everybody was expecting, but he does have quite a bit of interesting piece of utility. Then we have Hitmonkey, and we have Kingpin, and we have Black Widow, Deadly Origins, and even Squirrel Girl or Falcon or Mole Man would be up for debate. So there is certainly quite a lot of choice for champions, all with, let's say, relatively similar power level in the game. And I'm gonna go with DareDevil Hell's Kitchen. And the reason why I'm gonna go with DareDevil Hell's Kitchen is because if I pull Hitmonkey or Black Widow as a 6-star, I would rather rank them up unduped. Similar situation, well, I already have a Falcon, and if I'm gonna rank up a skilled 6-star, Falcon could be it. Mole Man buff, we don't quite know, but I have him as a 6-star as well. And when it comes to DareDevil Hell's Kitchen, yes, I do have him as a 6-star unduped. However, if you look at his infograph, his signature ability is really important for the character, namely to get access to that 100% passive effect damage reduction back. So even if I were to dupe him and get him to 20 or 50, he would be significantly lesser of a champion than a max sig 5-star, because it is very important ability in his toolkit. And because of that, I will rank up DareDevil's Hell's Kitchen. I know it might not be the most quote-unquote fun option. I know it might not be like Black Widow Deadly Origin or maybe Hitmonkey would be kind of like more fun and flashy, but I do think that I could potentially get more mileage out of this guy. So I'm gonna take him up to rank 4 now. I used one of those 3 2017 gems from variant 6. So on the bright side, because I chose this guy and he's an older champion, I'm actually gonna save myself some catalysts. And yeah, it kind of made sense, so I can save myself some tier 4 basics, tier 2 alphas, take him to rank 4 this way, and then to rank 5 I can use the 4 to 5 rank up gem from variant 6 as well. And I'm just gonna feed him rest of the skill ISO. Hopefully I don't run out, probably I will. I have been having some ISO issues recently. It just shows what happens to one's ISO stash if you stop opening Cavalier crystals. Yeah, let's see if I have any more skill left. I do have some. Wonderful. No more than that. So I'm just gonna snag the basics and hopefully can make it work. We're nearly there. So let's go with some. We're even out of basics. Jeepers creepers, I really need to do something about this. ISO for first time in such a long time is gonna start to become a problem, it seems. Okay, we're nearly there. We're still not there. But now he is at rank 5, nearly 565, and I actually do have quite an interesting path to showcase him. A slight amount, at the very least, just a bit. But hopefully it should work. Right, so finally, rank 5, 65, DareDevil, Hell's Kitchen, Sig 200, and we're gonna go in Act 7. I think this is 713 with this life transfer, gimme, redouble determination, and Spectre lane. And the reason it should, at the very least in theory, work quite well is because his regeneration rate cannot be modified. Now I have some synergies. I also brought in Immortal Hulk because Immortal Hulk is a great amount of fun going in there. But let's go. This should shrug something off here. I should get Fury buff, no? Let's go for level 2. But yeah. Oh, we are actually shrugging Spectre off before. That's what we shrugged off. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. But yeah, we can pretty much ignore Spectre here for this lane. And we're doing just fine. Drop that level 2. Wait, is he immune to bleed? Oh yeah, because of gimme he is. Kind of sucks. Probably need to go to level 3. Okay, let's get that. Let's get some Fury here. And a nice stun. That was a ton of hits. It's gonna take all and block so I can heal up later on a bit more. But yeah, so he works absolutely wonderful for this path. Is one of the more decent options. Completely bypasses the Spectre. Obviously, all in all, his damage output definitely leaves quite a bit to be desired. But he's fully immune to Spectre, and that could actually come in handy, because I sometimes have to deal with Spectre in AQ as well. Come on, lad. So we're gonna exit this, we're gonna start healing a bunch more. Easy peasy. Probably shouldn't have dropped that level 1. Let's get it down. Whoopsie. All good. We can heal up. There we go. That didn't go too bad. 62 hits here. Obviously, there is another very interesting option for these lanes, and I believe I have featured it in my live streams as well. So for this one fight, I'm obviously talking about Mole-Man. Mole-Man should absolutely wreck this fight. Whoopsie. We have 7 monster mass here. It's pre-buff Mole-Man, right? Okay, perfect. We ate up the Spectre. I'm gonna eat up Spectre again in a second. Good. 12, 13. And we can start pounding away at this guy. all the beastie damage, right? At least we get to eat up those Spectre debuffs all the time. See, Maulman works fantastic because you can get rid of Spectre. I'm actually quite excited for the Maulman buff. But obviously this is DareDevil Hell's Kitchen now. I still end up pretty much always calling him Netflix DareDevil. But, right. For fun. Or for science. Let's try and bring him in Realm of Legends and see what happens. So, how long will that Winter Soldier fight last? Obviously, damage output isn't something that this guy will shine at, but you know, maybe one day when Kabam buffs the buff, because they seemingly are buffing everyone. Let's see what happens here. Let's go, DareDevil. I think in this fight I kind of want to go for level 3 first. Or not, let's go for level 2 first. We're dealing some damage, guys. Damage is being dealt. We have a Fury buff active. We can make this work. Let's get to level 3 with a Fury buff active. Perfect. We are 48 combo. So I'll want to spam my heavy attacks a bit and then see what happens. So this should last quite a while and it should help me with my overall damage output. Let's drop that. Keep on dropping these. What we are, 33. I think that works out. 28, 23, 18, not quite. Okay, now we can. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Still not too bad. Let's see how many total hits it will be. My Fury just expired, unfortunately. But I got a new one. Okay, so let's drop that final level 2. Got my Fury active. Definitely not the quickest fight, all in all, I must admit. But it took 158 hits for a rank 5 star. Yeah, he's not going to be breaking any records when it comes to damage output, but that is fine. Because I do like certain aspects of his kit. Being immune to his regen ability rate modification is quite rare. being able to bypass all the passive damage at 15 combos or more is quite cool, considering that there are ways where you can start a fight with like 10 or more combo. Overall, obviously, I don't really expect too much out of the guy, but I noticed myself where I was doing Act 7.1 exploration guide videos that quite a few times for some of the trickier fights in there, he was listed as a decently good option. So yeah, we'll see how well he performs. Let me know what you guys think. Did I make a horrible mistake, or was it a reasonably justified decision? But I'm gonna catch you guys soon. So yeah.